So today we're talking about all of that juicy Elden Ring gameplay and how you can play it early, as well as the Animal Crossing 2.0 update dropping early. My name is DeVante and this is GameSpot News. First off, let's talk about that Elden Ring gameplay from earlier today because I am sold. A little bit apprehensive because I'm not like a From Software gamer, but I'm sold regardless. In the footage, we are taken to the Lands Between, where the player sees a Site of Grace, this game's version of a bonfire. A suggestion shows where the player can go next from the site, but it's up to them to determine if they want to do this or go somewhere else. And unlike other From Software games, Elden Ring will have a map, but you must create it yourself from different fragments. You can use the map icons and beacons to help you locate things you found previously, taking some influence from Breath of the Wild, and Spirit Springs will let you take your horse soaring into the air as you traverse new areas. Spirits can also be summoned to assist you in battle, and of course, there are PvP invaders to make things more difficult. Because of the more open world structure, dungeons can sometimes be found simply by exploring the world, and they contain their own treasure and bosses. Elden Ring is set for release in February 2022, but you may not have to wait until then to play it, as there's a closed network test beginning November 12th, and you can register right now for a chance to get in. And speaking of playing things early, Animal Crossing New Horizons' last major free update went live sometime last night, almost 2 days before it was originally scheduled to drop. The early update was reported across social media when players received a surprise prompt to update the game after logging in. While the update wasn't loading automatically for all players, fans quickly found that it could be force loaded by pressing the plus button while Animal Crossing was selected in the main menu and then selecting the upgrade option. This is what I had to do. I was very confused at first. I was like, how is everyone else getting it? Why can't I? Okay, now it's working. Interestingly, Nintendo hasn't said anything official about the early update, with the most recent tweets from the official Animal Crossing Twitter account simply offering more details about the upcoming Happy Home Paradise paid expansion. The paid DLC doesn't appear to be early either, despite having the same planned November 5th release date as the 2.0 update. The $25 expansion is still listed for pre-order in the eShop, but is not yet accessible. And now it's time for everyone's favorite segment, Is That Game You Really Want Delayed? First up, EA Sports PGA Tour. Delayed. The publisher said on Wednesday the game will not be out on schedule in spring 2022. In a brief statement, EA said it will share more information about the game's launch plans in the months ahead. However, no explanation for the delay was provided. Next up, Marvel's Midnight Suns. Delayed. The game is now scheduled for release in the second half of 2022. In a statement, the studio said it needs more time to make Marvel's Midnight Suns the quote, best game possible. And last up, Sol Cresta. Delayed. In a stream titled Hideki Kamiya's Very Sorry Stream, Kamiya revealed the news that the title would have to be pushed back. It now has an unspecified release date, but he hopes to have a new one sometime in early 2022. Were you looking forward to any of those? Let me know in the comments below. So hit the comment section and let me know if Elden Ring is going to be your first From Software game as well. I played like 5 minutes of Bloodborne. I don't know if that counts. Like, I guess technically, like I've downloaded and turned on a From Software game, so Elden Ring wouldn't be my first. Whatever. See you next time.